So come, you who have much faith, and you who would like to have more, you who have been here often, and you who have not been for a long time, you who have tried to follow Jesus, and you who have failed, come, because it is Christ who invites you to meet him here.
One of the lifeguards here did a testimony and introduced a new way of prayer and made everyone cry. And it was very moving, and we all just kind of sat at Vespers Point for like a while and just kind of bonded. And it's like my most memorable experience by far.
The first time I went to Vespers, my leader Josh was just talking to me about like life experiences and like stuff that went through his life. And it just reminded me of like when I was younger, and like my grandpa was like my favorite person like in my life, and like I always felt at peace with him, and Vespers kind of just connected the same way he did when I was there.
We heard testimony from one of the leaders, and it was really powerful, and just by the end of it everybody was praying together and just crying with each other and just supporting each other, and it was really beautiful, and I just felt like I could feel the presence of God. It's really cool.
A memorable experience at camp would definitely be my baptism this past summer. As soon as I made the decision that I want to take my step further into my faith, I knew that I was going to be on the beautiful shores of Lake Huron at camp. This is a place where I first found God and first grew my relationship with Him. And yeah, so it was awesome just to have that experience here.
What keeps me coming back to camp would probably be the people. It's a really good environment, and everybody's supportive. Nobody ever judged me, and I've been coming here for years, and I've never had a bad experience with anyone.
The whole atmosphere of the place and the people, like the culture here, you can just be who you are and just not worry about it. Like everybody's just themselves, and it's really refreshing and it's really fun, and yeah, just the whole camp experience is amazing.
I think it's just all the like people and making new friendships, but like reuniting old ones. That's always been a really big thing for me.
Everyone here I've known for either a super long time, or even if I meet a new person, I bond with them instantly. And the place in general is just like a second home to me. So it's very it's my second home, and I like coming back here.
What keeps me coming back to camp is definitely just the friendships and the connections I have, and just the sense of community that we have here. It's unlike anything else I've experienced. Like everyone is just so kind to people, and there's just a mutual love for God that's unlike anything else.
There was once a camper that I think I've gone to camp with every year that I've gone to camp, and he's just always there with me and supporting me, whether it be at any time of the day, and he's just made it a positive experience for me.
I had a really impacting kind of relationship with a girl in my cabin, like last night. Actually, we're kind of going through the same kind of struggle in life right now, and we just figured it out that we have the same problem. And it was really emotional, kind of knowing that another person was going through it so close. And it was really cool to just talk to someone who understood it.
This year at senior, I met someone, and we got quite close at camp. We talked about everything, and then after camp we kept talking, so it was like having that extra person outside of camp that you could like trust with anything, and they mean a lot to me, and I still keep in touch with them every day. So
He's a goofy dude, and he's really loud. Just really fun to be around. He works like on staff, but he's just fun to be around. Like he makes the energy at camp like loud and exciting and fun, but it's not like distracting. It's just a happy mood all the time when I'm around him.
I grew closer to God, so I feel like I brought that back into my life and with my family and some of my friends. So just having this spot where I could grow spiritually and just have a relationship with God and just help me a lot, just be a better person and try to be the best I could be with my friends and family at home.
Even if at home I'm having some troubles, I know that I always have the people here to rely on. And this is just if I've had a bad school year or something like that. I just look forward to the summer when I get to come back here and kind of just forget about the outside world. And it's just a good reminder that I always have a place.
Every time I come to camp, it's kind of like a reset button. I always go home feeling better about myself and my faith and who I've had these memories with. When I come back home, I just feel a lot better.
After camp, I'm always more myself and I'm always a lot more open, I would say, whereas a lot of the times in the school year you're afraid to do stuff and you don't want to. But after camp I just feel like more confident, more happy and all that, and more spiritually filled, I would say, as well. I would love to say to people that support Camp Hermosa is just a massive thank you for everything that they do and how they give us this chance to experience Camp Hermosa and the amazing things, and that we can just be filled with spirit and hang out with the best people and just, yeah, I would thank you so much because this is the best place.
Thank you, first of all. It's a really, really amazing place, and not a whole bunch of people know about it, but if you can get involved with it, it's an amazing experience. Like whatever you can do with the camp, it's just, you won't regret being part of it or donating or whatever it is. It's always a positive thing that happens from it.
I just want to say a huge thank you for supporting camp. They're the reason why we all get to be here and have awesome weeks or weekends. And yeah, they're the reasons why that we have the friendships we'll have for a lifetime, and just all the experiences we've had here is because of them. So just a big thanks.
I have a lot of hopes for camp. Actually, I really want to be a lifeguard here, and I want to get into some LIT training. I definitely want to keep connected to the camp. I know I won't be able to come for a long time, but I want to stay here and keep connected to the camp just because it holds a really important place in my heart, and I just want to come as long as I can.
I hope that many more kids can come and experience camp in the next 5 or 10 years. I hope that they could keep growing their missions and their outreach on communities around Ontario, and that just people who come can experience the love of God here.
My hopes for camp in the next 5 years, I would have to say just more people to go, like more people to reach out to their friends and get their friends going and their friends getting the next friends. I've seen that so many times, and I know people like from my school are now going to go next year, and just the whole chain of that, just so more people can experience Camp Hermosa and what happens here, and yeah, just to spread out to more people.
I hope to be a leader because I always loved my leaders when I was younger, and I want to do that for younger kids. And I hope that we can continue to move forward with the renovations because the camp has changed so much in such a good way. It's such a comfier place to be in because of everything that's happened here. And yeah, there's a lot of hope for this place.
It's a community, and meeting new people and making new relationships. It's just like a thing that isn't really happening in our day and age. Like it's all online and you don't really get to know people. So this is a huge community and everyone feels loved here, and I just want to see that keep going.